Guys, today is my birthday, which is pretty sweet. I'll be showing you what I'll be doing for today. So I'm going to be doing the second test of my testing on the bike for next year's training season. Today's going to look like it's going to be a 60-second test, so it's a pretty high anaerobic endurance test. I'll be doing a warm-up that is 15 minutes easy, just like zone 150 to 100 or like 200 watts, and then do 5 minutes of upper zone 3, 5 minutes easy with some short 5-10 second bursts, and then 5 minutes easy, and that will lead me to about 30 minutes of the warm-up period, which by the end of that 30-minute point I'll be starting the first 60-second interval. Then I'll see how long of a break I take, but probably about 5 to 6 minutes, depending on how long it takes my heart rate to lower. Hey guys, so I've now completed the workout that I previously explained. Now earlier my phone cut out, but I explained then how the warm-up was going to be done, and that's how I ended up doing the warm-up. Now I'll go over the rest of the workout that I did. Now this is the second test that I've done now. The first test I did earlier a few days ago was the 10-second power test. And these different tests or evaluate different metabolic systems, and you can see where your strengths are, weaknesses are, and these are just the series of tests that I'm doing now to see where I'm at. And this will be the first time that I'm training more objectively in my annual training plan. So they're a very good, useful tool to see where you're starting, see how you progress, and what you should focus on. So the second one that I did now was the 60-second test, and the focus of it is to sustain the highest amount of power I can over the period of 60 seconds while allowing my body to fully recover between intervals. They're super exhausting, super demanding, and usually you can only do them a few times. So the first one I was able to sustain about 502 watts, the second one about 482 I believe, and the third one was like 455. So it steeply declined, and after that there's no point in continue onward, because you're going to be in a different system than the system you're wanting to train in, so you're not going to be getting the full benefit that you want out of that particular workout. So some things that I learned: I ended up taking about a 6-minute rest in between the intervals, which was alright between the first and second interval, but probably not enough between the second and third, and overall next time I'll probably take a longer rest. That being said though, it may benefit in how much power I can sustain for that 60 seconds. I'm not really sure how much, because in general this workout is just a super demanding workout, so we'll see. This is again the first series of tests that I'm doing. The second series of tests I'll be doing the same ones, but in about 8 weeks after I do the weight training phase near New Year's, Christmas time. So these ones do give me a pretty good idea of what my absolute max is, but I think there's things that I'm learning from these tests that I'll be able to apply again to the next set of tests that I do, and again and again and again afterwards. So what else did I learn? So longer rests, I think, super demanding, and so I think it's just, I'll do another video going over my annual training plan, and kind of do videos like these to see how I progress, and just kind of show people how I'm doing the annual training plan, and you can kind of follow along as well. So if you want to follow along, you can. I'll post videos on YouTube, and so what I'm doing the rest of today's my birthday. I'm gonna have a banana smoothie for recovery, do some work on the computer, and then stretch, and later this afternoon I'm gonna go home to family and for a big birthday dinner. I'll probably have some nice big vegan burgers, so that should be nice. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. And if you want to follow along, you can subscribe. And yeah, it's totally up to you. Take care, guys. Have a nice day.